going to make something a little different today. It's maple meatloaf. It's made with maple barbecue sauce and ketchup and brown sugar. It's a very delicious meal. I mean, meatloaf has been made many, many different ways, obviously. I'm adding in about a cup of Italian breadcrumbs. It's really delicious. Oh. I'm adding in an egg. Okay. The weather's been kind of gloomy today. Very gloomy weather today. Alright, I'm going to put some garlic powder in here. A little bit of garlic powder. Not much, a little bit. If you have some salt, you can add a little bit of salt in. Alright, folks, and we'll add that in a little bit later. And a dash of milk. Alright. Now, the next thing I want to do is put this aside. And this is going to be mixed together in a bowl. Okay. You can make meatloaf a lot of different ways. Mom might use tomato sauce and tomato paste. This is made a little bit differently, folks. Here we go. A little bit of ketchup, a little bit of sauce. Here we go. Now, first of all, we're going to mix this together. Form this into a loaf like we normally make meatloaf. Made a little bit differently. There's a million ways of making meatloaf, folks. I like to actually master the one with the brown gravy that you put brown gravy all over. It's delicious, I hear. Oh, but that'll be down the road. Keep mixing it, getting everything together. Okay. We have a loaf here. Form this into a little loaf. Wash my hands. I'm going to go to the next step in a minute. Yeah, I was saying yesterday, August is theater month for me. I've done a lot of shows in August. Tons and tons of them. Just way too many of them. Alright. Mix this together. And we're going to put it on the top of the meatloaf. My daughter was telling me she doesn't know how maple can go with meatloaf. You'll be surprised. Anything can go with anything. Okay. Okay. A little bit more garlic powder on the top. Grab my salt. I know everything is, folks. Folks, I have a gigantic pantry cabinet. And someday I'm going to show you what my pantry cabinet looks like. I really cannot find my salt, so we got another salt. We use Morton salt. It's delicious. It's one of my favorite brands of salt. I just got to get this open. When you don't have nails, folks, it's really hard to grab anything the right way. Here we go. Here we go. Just a little bit. Now, the next thing is I want to grab a cup of water. We want to make sure you put water in the pan. You know why? Because the meatloaf can stick, and often, folks, you have to check it. Now, the next thing is I want to put some brown sugar on. This is going to be very sweet, by the way. Like I said, you can make meatloaf millions of different directions here. Tomato sauce, any kind of barbecue sauce. But this is going to be for my maple meatloaf. Somebody actually gave me the recipe. All right, we're going to pop this and cook this for about a good hour. And we're going to make it with mashed potatoes. And here we have a delicious maple meatloaf. Oh, it's so delicious, folks. You have no idea. It's great served with white corn. Here we go. Now we're going to cut it. Look how beautiful it is. It almost smells like maple. In fact, it is maple. Oh, look how beautiful that came out, folks. Oh my gosh. It smells so delicious, folks. I can actually taste the smell. Now I'm going to grab a ladle. And I'm going to grab a spoon and put some salt over the meat. Okay. Do not touch this with your hand because you can burn yourself. Oh, folks, look how beautiful that came out. Oh. But on the potato, so has that sweet smell of maple. We'll be doing a lot of maple dishes coming up in the fall. And here we have a delicious maple meatloaf from Deborah Country Kitchen. Have a great day. Please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.